Smooth cat.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Smooth Cat with Colossal Boxing Talk. And today, my forgotten fighter is the man on the screen, Anselmo Moreno. And this is his fight against Vic Darchinyan. And as we all know, Anselmo Moreno is a very solid fighter, very skilled. If you look at what he's doing in the ring now, he's setting things up to catch Vic Darchinyan with a straight left. But for now, you know how you set things up properly. You have to start off with a jab, use the lateral movement. Also, he has to be aware of the Darchinyan's right hook, which comes over the top. But anyways, with Moreno, as we all know, Moreno is he's one of the top-notch bantamweights in the world. He competed in that in that tournament for bantamweight supremacy that Abner Mares ended up winning, and Abner Mares beat him along the way. But with Moreno is a highly skilled fighter, southpaw. He isn't known for his power, but he has, I'll say, somewhat underrated power, because even though he only has 12 knockouts, he can hit you and hurt you. So I think people look at his knockout ratio and like, oh, well, he's not a real puncher, that's far from the truth, because he definitely can hit you and hurt you. But on the flip side, where with Moreno is a guy, he's like I say, record 35 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw, and 12 of the wins by knockout, as I mentioned. But Moreno is a very, very talented fighter. He has all the tools to make some real noise in boxing. He also he's coming off 2 fights this year, but a lot of people, after he lost to Abner Mares, they fell off his bandwagon and they felt that Moreno was no more good just because he lost the fight. And like I say, I'm showing you guys fight video of the guy. I want you to see that he's a very skilled fighter. He makes some errors. All fighters make some errors in the ring, but overall, his athleticism is definitely top notch. He's like I say, he's a solid fighter, very highly skilled. Also, another thing with Moreno, he had 2 fights in 2014, but as I previously mentioned, not a lot of people know he had these fights in 2015 because people were, like I say, people fell off his bandwagon and they stopped caring about him because he lost the fight. But overall, even in the fights he's lost, he's always gave a good account for himself in every fight. He's coming off a loss to Juan Payano in a technical decision, a headbutt in the second round. The accidental headbutt caused the cut, and the fight was stopped because the cut was gushing out blood and it got bad. But overall, like I say, Moreno is looking forward to getting back on the winning track in 2015, and like I said, I know his goal is to get back to that championship level where he believes he belongs and where I believe he belongs. He's not that far. He wasn't that far away. He was recently one of the top pound for pound guys in the sport. So for people to act as if he's just some excuse me, as if he's just some regular old scrub, I mean, it's very disrespectful. And on the flip side, like I say, with Moreno, as you watching here in this fight with Darchinyan is basically trying to bull and get in, but smart foot movement, keep turning them. And as he knows, Darchinyan can cut the ring off, but Darchinyan, sometimes he gets a little flustered. He gets flustered with lateral movement. So what do? Make him mad. Keep turning him. Because when you turn him, you take him away from his power. His power hand is the right hand. He can punch with the left as well, but his power hand is the right hand. But overall, like I say, Moreno needs Moreno needs a few. I'll say I think he needs maybe a tune-up fight or two to regain some confidence, get in there, showcase your skills, and sharpen everything up. But overall, like I say, Moreno is definitely, in my opinion, still one of the top guys, one of the top 118 pounders in the world. He's very dangerous. He's rangy, and like I said, he has underrated power because he can hit you and hurt you. And he's very fast. He's a good counter puncher. Has a nice solid jab, as you see him displaying as of right now. Nice footwork, decent to good to decent defense, and he puts his punches together well. Even though this fight here, he was having a rough stretch of it because he throws so many punches. So sometimes he's not a sharpshooter by any means, but he's definitely a solid fighter. But overall, like I say, I'm looking forward to seeing some good things from him in 2015. Hopefully, he can have a year where he gets maybe 3 to 4 fights, maybe 5 if we're lucky. And hopefully after a tune-up fight, we can get him in there with a top 10 guy and see what he does from there. Because like I say, he has all the tools and fundamentals. The biggest question with Anselmo Moreno is mentally, because in some fights he seems to kind of mentally throw himself off. In the Abner Mares fight, I felt he could have did some things better by him being the more athletic fighter of the two. But it's like Mares' style dictated that fight, and no matter what he was doing, he couldn't cope with it. Even though toward the middle rounds he started doing better, but Mares was just basically was too much. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna hold you guys too long today. Hopefully you hit that like button, leave your comments in the comments section. I definitely will get back to you at my earliest convenience. And also subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. To all the subscribers, you know we appreciate every last one of you, and you guys are the reason why we continue to go on with this, and also with our love for boxing. Also, do me a favor, go over to Facebook, hit that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk page. Then you can go to Twitter and Instagram and follow us at Colossal CBT. This is Smooth Cat, and I'm out.